Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, this is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile, and if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop open, that is, movies and physical media, and today I will be popping open, that is, movies and physical media. I made an order through Orbit DVD, courtesy of our good friend. I'd say but he's our good friend, really. Mr. Tim Talks Talkies. Yeah, we love him. But he was kind enough to do the Top 25 Community 90s event that took place recently. If you haven't seen that, go to his channel and check it out. It is great. It was a good time. But he was giving away gift cards to Orbit DVD to people watching the stream, and one of them to the guest panel, which I was a part of, and I was lucky enough to win it. So this is the thing I bought from Orbit with Tim's money, I guess, put it that way. So I'll break into it and show you what I got. I only got one thing. I didn't splurge, to be honest. You have to get 3 things to get free shipping from them, which is like, cool, whatever. 2 of the 3 things I wanted were out of stock. So I just said, screw it, I'll just get this and pay for the shipping. That way I don't lose this at risk of it going out of stock as well. So here we go. All right, so I sliced her open. I was honestly surprised they still had this in stock because it came out several months ago and it's something I almost bought a few times. Well, that's adorable. They give you a little... Oh, they're North Carolina. Okay, see? Give you a little Friday the 13th sticker thingy. A little Orbit DVD sticker. When I'm ever in North Carolina, for whatever reason, I will try to go there, but I doubt that would happen. Anyways, here's the thing I got. It is from Second Sight Films, which is, if you know who they are, you know they make amazing 4K box sets, limited edition box sets. The Drive one I have is like one of the coolest things ever. Their Dawn of the Dead one, I own the standard edition, which is still a 4-disc set, and then there's the limited edition that's like a 7-disc set. They're both amazing sets. On top of a slew of other ones. Texas Chainsaw Massacre just got released by them recently. That's a good one. But I got this one from last year. It is a werewolf movie from the early aughts, I believe. It is Dog Soldiers. I'm a fan of this movie. I have the Scream Factory Blu-ray, which, no pun intended, looks like dog shit. So I thought they could do no wrong in their 4K upgrade. Scream Factory also released this on 4K, so I was at the time debating, should I splurge and get this? Should I just get the cheaper domestic release with, no bells and whistles on it? But I like the movie, I know that, and I really wanted another Second Sight set, so I have the Blu-ray, the Region A Blu-ray already, so the fact that I can't watch the Region B Blu-ray in here at the moment doesn't matter because I got the 4K disc, and that's what I bought it for. So hopefully it looks good. We'll get into it. Why bother doing this if I'm not going to actually show what it is, right? I bet everyone's excited watching unboxings of things that came out 6 months ago or whatever it was. But yeah, there's the front. There is the back of the J card. So it is an all-new 4K restoration from the director and cinematographer. It's got Dolby Vision, commentaries, a new commentary, 40-minute interviews with the filmmakers, and more that I can't read because the things are too small. It's a good set. Second Sight Films makes damn good releases. I wish I had more of them. So, that is the back. Nothing beats like a hard box. Let's see how it smells. From 1 to Arrow, let's see how it smells. Oh, wait. You gotta waft it in like that. It's okay. I give it a 5 out of 1 to Arrow. Nothing smells better than Arrow movies. We know this. All right, so you got some fancy digs in here. These are the little lobby card, art card dealies, whatever you want to call them. Oh god. I don't want to do it without breaking it. It's hard. Slide out of there. There, let's take them out like this. Ha 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 ha! That's the way. So yeah, I love the practical suits in this. They're like the two-legged bipedal, is that the word? Werewolves. Very cool creature effects in this movie. Not ruined by crappy CGI. They just look like dogs. Awesome, kick-ass dogs. And it's a Scottish movie, so you know that helps. And it's hilarious. If you didn't know anything about this movie, it is definitely a horror comedy. These soldiers are basically doing like war games where they're just like training with like paint pellet gun kind of things, from what I recall. And then there's the last one. So yeah, they're training without real weapons essentially, and then they come across a huge pack of werewolves. So hilarity ensues. So some good gore as well. I did it. It's a miracle. Okay, on to the next thing. It has. Oh, this is the thing. It's got the field note journal. So it's written out, typed up, you would say, as an actual journal about the making of the film. You know, it's got images from the film. I love books on movies that come with movies. They're just fun. They're fun to read as you're watching the movie, as long as you've seen the movie before. I don't recommend reading this while you're watching a movie for the first time. That kind of defeats the purpose. Shows the behind the scenes of their making of the werewolf costumes and the set. Very neat. Interview with the filmmaker there. Cool set. All these sets are nice. They always come with these cards and a book of some sort, if not more than a book. And then here's the actual 4K Blu-ray casing. Probably my only gripe with these, I guess that drive set's the same way, where you get all this nice stuff and then the movie itself is only in like a thin little cardboard thing. I don't know. It just seems chintzy compared to what it could be, like if it was like a steelbook or something, or even a standard slightly thicker than usual Blu-ray case, like a Arrow case or a Criterion case. Seems nicer than just a little piece of cardboard that folds over that doesn't actually shut. But there's the discs, 4K and Region B Blu-ray. So like I said, if you don't have a 4K player and you only have a Region A Blu-ray player, thanks for watching, but you can't buy this really. That's what the Scream Factory release is for, right? But if you have a 4K player or a Region B player, anything from Second Sight is worth getting, because their box sets are outstanding. They're like the Arrow. I mean, I would say they're the Arrow of the UK, but the Arrow releases most of their shit in the UK too. So that's kind of a stupid way to put it. But they're the closest thing, I'll put it that way, to Arrow as far as the quality and consistency of their boxed sets. So I'm glad to have another one in the collection. It's only like my third one, I think. Dog Soldiers on 4K from Second Sight Films via Orbit DVD, paid for in part by our sponsor, Mr. Tim Talks Talkies. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. I'll quick plug my live stream I'm doing next Thursday on April 20th, which Tim is also a part of, along with my brother Bob's Blu-rays, Bin Buster, and Cody from Dude Who Loves Movies. It is the comedy movie tournament. So there's 32 comedy movie films. We'll be pitting against each other to see what is the best comedy film of all time. The list comes from various lists I took from the internet and put together, a couple of nominations from the panel and a few from Instagram polls. So it's a little all over the place. It's not my personal 32. It would be very different if that were the case, believe me, but it would be no fun if it was just all the movies I liked. So check that out on April 20th, next Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I almost said it backwards because I'm Central and nobody else is, it seems like. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.